Nominees for the prestigious Mercury Prize arrived for the ceremony in London on Tuesday. The award honors music by British and Irish acts, and the winner is selected from a shortlist of 12 albums released this year. Like All I Wanted was a nomination. Artist Self-Esteem said her second record, Prioritize Pleasure, is up for the prize.
I've been making music for 15 years. I used to watch all the bands get these nominations, other artists get the nomination, and you're not meant to care about it, but I just really bloody did. So I just think, thank God. And honestly, I do mean it, like, all I wanted was the nomination. I want to be someone that would be heard. And that's really happened, and then some. So yeah, it's great.
Other contenders including rapper Little Simz with her fourth studio album Sometimes I Might Be Introvert, and London singer Joy Crooks nominated for her debut album Skin. Crooks spoke about making the record during the pandemic.
I think the pandemic was really, really useful. I think that it made a lot of us have to face ourselves, apart from the Tory party. But I faced myself, and I learned some pretty ugly things about myself, and it was really nice to not have distractions. It was painful at first and quite irritating, but finding peace with myself, I think made me make Skin, the record, yeah.
Sentiments echoed by Bandyard Act, who also found the extra time they had to be beneficial.
It gave me for the first time in my life, I had full control over writing and creating with no stress and no obligations to be anywhere else. So, you know, despite the trauma and the deaths that the pandemic caused, I did think that it might have taught everyone to slow down a bit and realise that we don't have to hurtle into the future, and we can. Yeah, I enjoyed having the time to slow down and create, and that's how this album was made.
Other nominees include Oscar-nominated actress Jessie Buckley and former Suede guitarist Bernard Butler, with their critically acclaimed collaboration For All Our Days That Tear the Heart, which mixes folk, blues and rock.
So being in the room with all these people, I feel, first of all, it's really amazing after I've been doing this for 450 years, to be still amongst people like this, who, you know, of all different ages, but also represents all the other people out there who are also doing it every day.
The main difference with making this album, and something that I was so hungry for, was to start from nothing. I usually adopt a script and adopt a character and adopt a persona that teaches me something about the world that I didn't know. Whereas this, I had nothing at my, feet, and we built something together. And it was like one of the most terrifying, pure and exciting creative experiences I've ever had. Like, it was, once in a lifetime kind of thing.
And London rapper Koji Radical debut album Reason to Smile, which mixes genres such as hip-hop and neo-soul.
Yeah, the intention is supposed to feel like a hug, just a very warm hug on a very hard day, and that for a lot of people is a reason to smile. And it's about recalling all of these memories and these thoughts and these lessons, mainly brought to me by my mother, and just recanting them in a way that people can really find themselves a part of the story. It's always hard to explain your music after. Camera on me. She's going to steal the shot later. Come on. Here's the coach. Looking lovely. I ain't seen this yet. How you doing, Mumsy? Yeah. Gas, the wardrobes and that. Get me, I told you.
First handed out to rockers Primal Scream in 1992, the annual £25,000 prize shortlists 12 albums in the past year.
Why not? Because, they're the languages that I use every day, and they're the languages I feel most comfortable in, having tried out all the languages that I have. I guess it's just about sharing culture, and I think music is just the perfect space that's a very, very open and very welcoming space that we can understand each other better through.
So we're just so happy that we're kind of making moves with so many other artists like us, just like diversifying the space and showing that you don't have to be a certain way to do a certain type of music. You can do it, you could be two women and be gnarly, and you can still be as punk as the rest of the boys, and it still can be considered good, you know, like, or great, you know, like. So we just want to change that perception, and there's so many other amazing artists, like it's not just us and artists before us. That was the reason why we're here now, are because of them, and we want to pass on the baton. So it's just about opening the space really, and just enjoying the moment with all these amazing other artists that have been nominated in the category.
This year's judges include hip-hop musicians Loyal Corner, jazz singer-songwriter Jamie Clum, and DJ and writer Annie Mac. The Mercury Prize was due to be awarded in September but was cancelled due to the death of Queen Elizabeth II.